Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a video. Today's new reaction video is from the game last night, the Indianapolis Colts versus the Philadelphia Eagles. We got Richardson going to be able to get the most action at this point in week 3 in this dress rehearsal to see how good he really is going into the regular season. If he's around the same level as CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, or maybe the ceiling is a little bit higher. And for the Philadelphia Eagles, you're not going to get any Jalen Hurts, but we do know the Eagles should be a top 3 team in the NFC. They brought back a lot of the guys that they had from the year before, added some more Georgia rookies. I'm definitely excited to see this highlight package. Let's get it.
Lucas Havrisik to kick off. Indy won the toss. They have deferred.
Oh.
And off we go from
NWFF. Let's go, baby.
Night. Devin Allen drops it at the 1-yard line.
Goes towards the sideline. Avoids the tackle. Okay, the 20, the 30. Go, go, go. Block for him. The 50, the 40, the 30. First down, Eagles. That was a fantastic return. And with the Colts, they got to get better on special teams. Offense, defense, a collective unit. But with the Eagles, you got to give them love and credit. It seems like they're always firing on all cylinders, offense, defense, and special teams. Great return. First down, Philly. Let's go.
Preseason game. There are a lot of guys
that
are out here fighting for their jobs. And a big
obviously, there's going to be a little bit of holding involved here on this play as well. Nothing called. Good blocks downfield.
Receiver. And Allen, who is a speedster here.
And Allen from Oregon, baby.
And really the physicality, almost loses the ball and actually sticks
obviously on the track team.
That big return.
Olympic medalist. All right, Allen, I see you. Shotgun set.
4-man rush.
Go, baby, go.
Floater. Throws, and the pass is caught at the 5-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
Handoff.
Oh, nice gang tackle by the Colts. There we go.
Trey Sermon at the line of scrimmage, setting up second down and goal.
Second down and goal.
Down and goal.
They're knocking on the door, baby. Handoff.
Again,
oh, it's good.
Sermon.
Touchdown, Eagles. Trey Sermon, he said, it's my time. I'm not getting cut. I know he's made some mistakes, in the first 2 weeks, but they got so much depth. They got Swift, right? And it would have they added Jonathan Taylor on top of that. I mean, they already got Swift. Right. And they got many, many other guys in the rotation, Boston Scott and a few others. No more Miles Sanders, as we know. So it feels like they're going to have a 3-headed horse, 4-headed horse. But with all the depth that Philly has, it's just a matter of time. You would think that they would get themselves back to the NFC Championship game. Could be this year. But I definitely think that they're going to make another Super Bowl appearance within the next 5 years. And it could be as early as this year, even though, as we know, it's very difficult to go to the Super Bowl and lose and then get back there the next year. But if anyone could do it, it's definitely the Philadelphia Eagles. Nice touchdown by Trey Sermon. I see you.
Heavy collision.
Look at the blocking up front.
Bang, right there by the big
that huge block right there.
Ebukam
Puts his head down, runs him over. 7-0 Philly. All right, here we go. This is why we wanted to watch the highlight package. Richardson, hands off, no gain. We want to see Richardson throw the ball and run the ball, okay? We want to see this Cam Newton 2.0. But I think that he'll be a better thrower of the football than Cam, and just as much of a weapon with his body. Pass incomplete. Maybe Cam will be better in the red zone, or maybe be better, on the goal line. But Richardson, I feel, can be nice. Handoff. There we go. Touchdown, Colts.
Deion Jackson for the
all right, Deion Jackson. He said, "Hey, we're not the only ones that can punch it in on the goal line." And Richardson definitely has a Cam Newton frame, but I think he has maybe better arm strength. But it's all going to be about consistency, and can you make all the NFL throws? The completion percentage is going to be big. Nice tackle.
And he goes down.
Here we go. 7-7.
36 points a game.
Third down and 7. Shotgun set for McKee. Nice. Oh, incomplete. Good defense there. What happened to my hands? Franklin with the coverage. All right, Eagles with the long field goal on 4th and 7. Kick is up. It's got the distance. And it's good.
And long enough.
Okay. 10-7 Eagles. And I think if you've watched Philadelphia games in the preseason, yes, I'm an Oregon Duck. Yes, I go to Eugene and sit typically within the first 5 rows behind the Duck bench. But with that being said, and seeing Marcus Mariota in his Heisman run, at this point, maybe they should cut Marcus Mariota, try to have him find another spot where he can be quarterback number 2, or if he ends up getting the job of being quarterback number 2 behind Jalen, let's be honest, McKee has outplayed Mariota, and I'm a Duck fan saying this, okay? McKee has earned the right to be the second string quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, will they end up giving him quarterback number 2? I don't know, but what I do know is Mariota got 1 snap today. They wanted to really see a lot of McKee, and to me, Mariota's got the name. He's got the hardware with the Heisman. But if you actually look to see who played better in preseason, Mariota definitely wasn't the second best quarterback. He was third. So I don't know about his ego, if he can handle that or not. That's a big fall from grace from winning the Heisman and then obviously bouncing around from a few teams with, Raiders being cars back up and then with the Falcons getting benched for Ritter. But we'll have to see how the rest of the highlight package plays out. And I'm still rooting for you, Marcus Mariota. But McKee, I see you, and you're nice. You're kind of a Carson Wentz 2.0. Let's get back into the highlight. Richardson with the keeper, RPO, stiff arm. There we go. First down, Colts. And that's what we want to see, baby. All right, here we go. Goal line.
Not that big a
shotgun
deal.
set for Richardson.
It is.
Handoff.
In this time. And he does. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Indy.
Shane Steichen came in.
And obviously, at this point, you could also run the RPO
Part of that culture
and have Richardson keep it himself. But I think some corners and DNs are going to be looking at that for him to keep it. So handing it off was a smart choice. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? In Indianapolis, Colts sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. We're in the second quarter now, 14-10. It's amazing what you can get when you actually get starters in the game in preseason. Nice tackle. Sit down. And that's going to be a very big key for Indy this year. Darius Shaq Leonard staying healthy for the full season. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? Time for another sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum.
The pressure was put on that.
And with the guys that they have, like with DeForest Buckner, go Ducks, right? And then Shaq Leonard, a.k.a. Darius Leonard. These guys need to be able to get pass rushes, tip passes, picks, sack lunches. They need to be involved. The O-line is underwhelming. You got Quentin Nelson, but the O-line hasn't played up to their potential. So hopefully they can. They can build around the wide receivers and tight ends that they have already, but they need more depth. And then maybe not making the playoffs will be a good thing for the Colts. Marvin Harrison Jr. playing in the same location where his dad played, pairing up with Anthony Richardson. That sounds like a match made in heaven, if you ask me. Let's get it.
And I think
14-10. Colts. Third down and 10 for Richardson. Pump fake. Go. Run it. Tuck it. Run him over. Stiff arm. There we go. Use your big body. First down, Colts.
And then my brother,
I like it.
We end up getting a lot of unbelievable footage from
second
NFL
down and
films.
4. Can he make the throw?
Floater. Really happy,
oh,
with the product that was there.
First down, Colts. Move the chains. Almost got picked, but he threw it right in the bread basket. Keeper. Eagles sniff that out. Sit down, Richardson. But you can't get him to sit down because he's so big like Cam Newton. Fourth down and 6. Long kick is up. He's got the distance. Oh, right in the crossbar. It's good. 17-10 Colts. All right, third down and 3. Play action fake. McKee. Oh, tipped.
That's tipped.
Oh.
And incomplete.
Good defense there by Indy. You get the little Mutombo finger wag there by the Colts secondary. McKee. There we go.
Completes first down.
Keep fighting. First down, Eagles. See if the Eagles can score here before halftime. Third down and 6.
At the end.
McKee. There we go. Oh, what happened to my hands? But he really does remind me of Carson Wentz. That body frame and the throwing motion. All right, long kick is up.
Elliott, meanwhile, 52 yards away.
And it's good. 52-yarder. 17-13 Colts. Okay. We got less than 2 minutes to go before halftime. Nice pass. First down, Eagles. Move the chains. Let's go.
Yes. And the fans.
Less than a minute to go. Shotgun set on first down and 10.
He throws.
Ooh, big hit. Bounce off that tackle. Oh, he coughed it up. Pick it up. Oh. Robitussin. Dayquil. Nyquil. All the quills. He coughed it up. Big turnover. All right, less than 3 seconds to go. Last play for the first half.
Right there.
And I don't know why that was on the highlight package. That was so unnecessary. That's what they show on the highlight package. But I'll tell you what, right here, this guy, Anthony Richardson from the Gators. I was very skeptical. Not a whole lot of starts, not a whole lot of time under his belt at the University of Florida to really make an educated decision. We have to really see him out there. But with seeing CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, as well as Richardson, I like what I see. I think that Richardson actually has the most upside out of the 3 quarterbacks. He's got the bigger frame. He'll be able to run RPO a little bit more smoothly. He can bounce off tacklers because he's so big, like a linebacker, like Cam Newton, right? But it's all going to be about the throwing motion. All right, the accuracy. Can he make all the NFL throws? Is he good on third down? I know he's a leader. And if you watch Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, they've struggled tremendously. All 3 of them have up to this point. But again, look at the teams. The reason that they are struggling is because all 3 teams are not very good, okay? They obviously don't have the O-line, or they don't have the receivers or the tight ends or the defense or the coaching, right? But out of all of the teams, the Colts obviously picked last. They picked 4th to be able to pick him up. And imagine if Bryce Young and CJ Stroud had a better offensive line, or maybe if they were on the Colts, their highlight packages would look a little bit better. So before we start criticizing Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, remember, it's going to take time for those teams to get good, just like Indy. But I do like the upside for Richardson. Nice job so far with your action in that first half.
First and goal.
All right, here we go. First down and goal. Ehlinger.
Touchdown,
Colts. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Where was the defense there for Philly with their backups?
Drake, maybe he's found a home in Indianapolis.
Well, that was Minshew, excuse me. It went Minshew and then Ehlinger. My bad. I remember that he ended up getting into the game, but I imagine it was late. And Minshew is one of the best backups in the league, top 5. Big fact.
They're going to go for it, at least line up to go for it from their own 35-yard line.
There we go. Shotgun set. 4th down and inches. Could easily be able to get that. First down, Eagles. Move the chains.
Being able to compete out there on,
24-13.
My first day back going against the Eagles. And
all right, Minshew.
That's the best O-line in the league. So
there we go.
Being able to go out there and
go the 40.
It's always ways to get better. And
down, you wish. First down, Indy. Mallory, I see you.
It's a matter of,
less than 2 minutes to go.
Careers, or
we'll end around. Oh, what happened to my legs?
Right,
you slipped, brother.
Devon Allen. It turned out to be
4th down and 1. We're in the 4th quarter now.
Yeah, sure
Shotgun set. Now we got Ehlinger in. I was about to say I got confused with the numbers.
Ehlinger.
There we go.
And
nice. First down, Indianapolis. Move the chains, Colts. First down and 10.
Ehlinger. Hanging in there.
Oh, pick! It's a pick party. The 20, the 30, the 40, the 50. Goes for the swipe.
Swatted out of bounds. They're going to
wow.
Inside the 40.
And you know the Eagles are going to be able to do that, and it just so happens that you ended up roughing up the 3rd-string quarterback. Now, would have Richardson or Minshew threw that pass in that situation? Maybe not, but that's why Ehlinger plays 3rd string. Big facts. That's tough, especially when you're up 24-13. Now you're giving him a chance. Wasn't even looking. Threw to the wrong shoulder. Threw to the outside shoulder instead of the inside shoulder. Eagles were like, I'll take care of that. You better believe it. Bang, bang. All right, less than 7 minutes to go. Oh, 12 minutes. You know what time it is? Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum.
To see him and, play some real football in a couple weeks.
He goes down for the year.
Okay.
That could affect.
Down in 2.
Look out.
Oh, avoids another sack lunch.
Escaping.
Ehlinger going deep.
Fires
oh, with the flag. First down, Colts.
Was he down?
Okay.
That's Jason Huntley.
Move the chains. That was pretty.
Us to the ball and make a play on it.
How does he avoid that sack lunch right there? He's get off me. He said, I was in the weight room this offseason. I'm Ehlinger, baby.
Downfield.
Okay.
Little tug there.
Pass interference.
Yeah, definitely a P on it.
57.
Still caught it, though. Good effort by the Colts and Huntley.
Terrific. Picked up 34 yards.
We're wrapping up the game here. Last 4 minutes. Hand off.
Keep it on the ground.
I mean, if you're going to be running on the Eagles, you better have a good offensive line. Otherwise, you're not going to get a whole lot. Second down and 11.
Really
play action fake.
Is when they are able to build
fake.
Around Anthony.
Decides to tuck it and run. Stiff arm. And the
Ehlinger.
Eagles defense is way too quick for that. Come on, Sam.
You wonder if they're going to be a
4th down and 5.
Challenge.
Long field goal.
With a 40
and it's good.
Right down
27-13.
Warning. Second down and 5.
All right, second down and 5. Come on, Eagles. Show me something. Ooh, a little shimmy, a little shake. Hit him with a scoop. With a stiff arm. Okay. First down, Eagles. All right, we're wrapping up. Last 10 seconds. Going deep. Oh, pass incomplete. Just out of reach.
Meanwhile, there's your prevent
here we
defense.
Go. Maybe the last play of the game here. 3rd and 10.
At the goal
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Floater. Foul. It's the end of the game.
And
the pass is incomplete.
Final score, Colts 27, Eagles 13. Make sure you guys comment below what you think about the video. And I see these teams, like I said, going in two different directions. The Colts probably being a lottery team, but I hope Richardson does well. And when the Eagles, yeah, their schedule is going to be harder this year, but they should still be able to get to 11 to 14 wins. Big facts. And I'll be back at you with another video very, very soon. Gang.